Hello everyone, this is Turn 1 Scoop, and we are going to try our luck with a midweek magic murder at Karlov Manor. This is a constructed event where the only cards that you're able to play is cards that are printed for the current set, which is Mrdrs at Karlov Manor. So that is what we are going to do today. And let me go ahead and show you the deck that we'll be using. Alright, so what we have here is a Boros aggro. We are going to try and aggravate our opponents by casting low drop creatures and then start attacking with them. The removals that we have will be using shocks that are printed in the set, lightning helix that is uncommon in this set as well, makeshift binding to give us 2 life, and as well as removing some pesky permanents like Planeswalker, like Kaya. And then no witnesses to board wipe, especially if we are on the losing side of it, if they have a lot more removal than we do. And then Argus Cause, if there's a suspected creature we can immediately exile it, or we can turn one of our creatures into a suspected creature and then have Menace. So this would be a good one of our deck. Moving on, we have early threats with Novice Inspector that gives us some clue tokens. We also have Perimeter Enforcer to provide us with flying and lifelink, so flying creatures are over here. We have a Seasoned Consultant, which is a 1/3 good blocker, but turns into a 2/2/2/2, so that would be a 3/3 when we have 3 creatures that can attack for that turn. We also have 10th District Hero that collects evidence for 2 and 4, which gives turns him into a big powerhouse creature. He starts off as a 2/3 and then collect evidence for 2, turn him into a 4/4 with vigilance, and then if I collect evidence for 4, he becomes a 5/5 with other creatures you control have indestructible. So very good at late game plays. We also have Delny Streetwise Lookout, so if they have blockers, bigger creatures than we do, our small creatures can pass through because creatures with power 2 or less can't be blocked by a creature with power 3 or greater. Now, the downside is, if I'm playing Delaney, War Leader's Call would cancel out Delaney's ability, because now my creatures will be getting a +1/+1, but at the same time, if the board is stalled where I can't attack anymore, then I'll just bring down some creatures and start dealing a couple of damages to the face, basically. And since we have shocks and lightning helix, that would help get the reach in there. We also have Inside Source that provides us with a token that would count for 2 creatures entering the battlefield, triggering War Leader's Call twice, dealing 1 damage to each opponent. And then we have Assemble the Players, so that way we can get some creatures off the top of our library that we can cast. If their power is 2, then we'll be able to play it. Our evasive creatures are Market Watch Phantom. We're using only 2 just so that he can jump over creatures that our opposing blockers can't reach. We have the Perimeter Enforcer a while ago for lifelink, and then Wojciech Investigator to give us the clue token that we need, and at the same time it's flying vigilance, so it's a good aggro or aggressive deck or aggressive creature that can go into the air and deal 2 damage. And lastly, we have Aurelius Vindicator that can bring any of our creatures back to our exile any of our creatures from the graveyard or from our opponent's graveyard. And then when Aurelius Vindicator is removed from the game or removed from play, then we can get those creatures back, and also our opponent's creatures can go back to their hand. So that is what the deck looks like. We'll see. We're running 15 planes. We have more planes, 7 mountains, and then 2 elegant parlor to wrap up the mana base. So there you have it. I hope this works. We're just looking for 3 wins. We already played 1, so this is how it looks like, and we already won that one. So I won't have any video of that, but we'll try to make more videos as we go along. Alright, here we go. we are going first. We have 3 planes, which is okay. We have a good 1, 2, and 3 drops, so we are going to play this. If we get a mountain that leaves Argus Cause, we'll be able to play him as well. Alright, that looks kind of good. We're going to swing in, dealing 1 point of damage, and play another Novice Inspector, and we'll pass the turn. Inside Source is going to come out in a short while. So we are playing against a control. Nice. Alright. We did not get our mountain, so we are going to play Inside Source, and we are going to pass the turn for now. So, Neighborhood Guardian, whenever a creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield, target creature you control get +1 until end of turn. Alright, you got yourself a detective, and throwing 10th district. So here we are going to go ahead and play a mountain. Let's go have Argus Cause and attack with everybody. Now we'll just attack with 1. We can easily trade, that's fine. We are happy with that. So Argus Cause may return to our hand. Nice. So now the suspect creature, and here we go. We are going to attack with everybody. Let's go ahead and put a jumper, and we'll pass the turn. We are going to reserve the Lightning Helix for any creature that comes out that we can kill. If not, then just like him, comes into play. Nicely done. And whenever we draw a second, target detective can't be blocked. That is alright, since it's already suspected. And we'll go ahead and kill. Reduce the damage to 3. And we are still able to attack. So at this point we'll see if we can draw something. A land, very good. And we'll attack with everybody. And we now have some blockers. We'll hold off Inside Source for later, having an extra 3 power if in the event that they do have a board wipe, because they are running white and blue. Sure thing. You have another detective. I won't be able to block it, which is fine. They have the cloak, and I'll take it down to 13. 10th district comes out. Let's go ahead and crack this. Very good. We now have a flying creature. And we'll go ahead and play Wojek. Get our creature to fly up in the air, dealing 2. So our battalion is ready. We just need to find some way to make it work. There you go. That is really good. So I won't be able to stop that flying creature unless we get our removal, but they already have 1 mana to spare, so I won't be able to target the flying creature. Nice. So no clue, and let's go ahead and play. Let's go ahead. I can do it one time and that would be just 4, so that is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and crack this open. We'll get to surveil. Nope, we don't need that one. So currently we are not able to attack. No attacks and we will lose. I won't be able to block 10 points of damage. Well, I can try. I'm gonna lose Wojak, so might as well play you and see if I can aggro later. I'll be able to block 1. That'll be just 1 turn. Well, that 1 turn is not going to happen. So Kraken Clue, getting an extra card creature, and good game. Alright, we are going first and we do not have any plays until turn 2 and 3, so we're gonna keep it. We have both of our mana that we need, so let's hope that we can get to our 3rd land and we can actually play some magic. Our opponent says, yep, they don't want it. Okay, we are going first. We have a turn 1, turn 2, and turn 3 plays. Turn 4, so this is pretty keepable. I'm going to go ahead and play a Plains, Novice Inspector. Our opponent's playing red. We got Fanatic, so that's not going to help us. We're going to attack and hold off, I guess. Maybe. Let's see what they're going to throw out. Yep. You got it. Let's go ahead and destroy that. And attack. And let's go put some bodies. The scapegoat isn't going to be going anywhere. Stay behind. Very good. Whenever an opponent sacrifices an artifact, Vengeful Tracker deals 2 damage to that player. Okay. Sure, shock. Let's go and block you. I'm okay with that. go ahead and attack. Taking the 2. Let's see, which one is better? Flying is better. And our opponent says no more. Alright, our opponent's going first, and we have a turn 2. Turn 2, turn 3, so we'll keep it that way. Ooh, nice. Yeah, let's leave that on top. And we'll go ahead and play 10th District Hero. So this is going to be a detective deck. They'll start casting detectives and then eventually get some power out of it. But we also have some ways to build our creature up. So let's see how well we can do this. Alright, he said no at this time, so let's go ahead. They may have a counter spell. Let's wait for that to happen. No counter spells. Can I flash? Would you like me to flash? See if they have anything to flash. Ah, exile target tapped creature. Ah, no. Alright. Destroy enchantment. That's good. They can play another creature. Fantastic. Alright. We're going to play... yeah, we'll attack, definitely. They'll block. Nope, they did not. Okay. Sounds good. Nicely done. Taking 3. Next thing, Proft. Enters battlefield draw. You have no maximum hand size at the beginning of your combat. On your turn, if you've drawn more than 1 card, put an X counter on target creature, where X the number of cards you draw -1. Well, that's not going to happen. And we are going to pass the turn there. Let's see if they draw an additional 1. They'll target Mausoleum Nightwatch. Put a counter. Hunter. Yep. Let's go ahead and not do anything. Well, I can definitely try and kill it, but that would be too nice. We can exile it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And we are going to enter combat with both of these. And let's see which one he tries to block. And he says no more. And that's it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that is the 3 wins that we were able to do for the midweek Murders of Karlov Manor. We were able to get our wins, 1 pack, one card, and also a mystery cosmetic. So if I'm going to be playing with this as a standard event, then definitely I'll be changing some of these cards to make it more relevant, especially since War Leader's Call is pretty powerful if you're running a token-based deck, and every creature that enters the battlefield will be shooting for damage. So that is the thing, and since there's versatility with Shock, Lightning Helix, and there's other red spells that can deal damage, then this is a potent card to use if you're going for Boros. So there you have it. I do hope that you enjoyed watching this short video for the midweek event. I do hope that you like and subscribe and make the channel grow. So until next time, this is Turn 1 Scoop, signing out.